Hey lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Have you ever wondered what little habits or behavior you could implement to attract people your way? There are some subtle behaviors that are often seen as sexy, some of which you can make a habit of. You may be wondering what these are. Well, here are 6 sexy habits that drive others wild with attraction. Habit number 1. Always learning. Being smart has its payoff and it can be quite a sexy trait. That's why it might be a good idea to make it a habit to learn something new each and every day. The more knowledge you possess, the more intelligent you may seem to others, as they can learn a lot from you. A 2019 study wanted to determine whether smart is seen as sexy. Researchers asked around 600 adults to write a list of hypothetical people based on how desirable they are. They found that everyone in this study, for all kinds of relationships, there was a significant desire to have a partner who was either as smart as them or smarter. The researchers state that the sexiest found less intelligent partner less desirable. A more intelligent partner was no more desirable than a partner who was equal in intelligence. But intelligence was particularly valued as a long-term mate. Time to get studying. Habit number 2. Relaxed and calm body language gestures. Are you a relaxed speaker? Do you use your hands dramatically when you talk to make point? In 2011 experiment by researcher Bob Dennis and Marielle Stell, they discovered that using non-threatening cues allows for someone's date to feel more comfortable when they're with them. Makes sense, right? They found that using calmer, smaller body language gestures and speaking slowly all added and making your newly acquainted date feel more comfortable. Leaning back was also found to be beneficial. Sometimes you can forget that your date might be a bit uncomfortable sitting across from someone they just met. So, calmer gestures while still showing your personality is a great way to go. Habit number 3. Be mindful during discussion. If you are nervous during a date or around your crush, your thoughts can often wander, making mindful discussion sometimes difficult during the first few minutes of an exciting date. But it's best to practice mindfulness and remind yourself to be present at the moment. In an experiment published in 2015, researchers found men who are actively involved in a conversation as compared to being distant were seen to be more attractive among heterosexual women. The authors write that more research is needed. But who doesn't find a partner that actually listens more attractive? Habit number 4. They don't check their phones 24/7. How often do you check your phones? Have you ever frequently checked your phone while out on a date? According to research by Global Tech Care Company, Americans check their phones 96 times a day, which comes out to be once every 10 minutes. So when someone appears so interested in what you have to say that they don't check their phone the whole conversation, that quite often seems like sexy, if not simply attractive. People want someone who is emotionally present. If someone's attention's off somewhere else while you are discussing an emotional topic, that can be easily seen as a turn-off. So make it a habit to keep the phone in your bag and ring her off to vibrate. Habit number 5. Don't try to be perfect. Do you try to be perfect on a first date? Well, a bit of imperfection and your capable personality may just make someone wild for you. In fact, people may find others who aren't superbly perfect and who even possess the rarity of these so-called flaws as more attractive. In a research study, Elliot Aronson had people write fake test takers based on their attractiveness. Test takers will either do great on a test, mediocre or poor. As an imperfection, some test takers would act clumsy and spill coffee at the end of the interview after their scores were revealed. People rated the test takers who spilled coffee at the end of the interview the highest on the attractiveness scale. What this means is that people wanna see that you are intelligent and capable person, but also you aren't perfect. The study states a superior human may be viewed as superhuman and therefore distant. A blunder chance dehumanize him and consequently increase his attractiveness. Others may be intimidated if you come across as perfect and make dumb mistakes. They wanna see your human side. When you show you are capable and yet still relatable as a human being who makes mistakes, people tend to like you more and may find you a bit sexier too. Habit number 6. Say their name often. How often do you hear your name spoken mid-conversation? When we hear our name, it grabs our attention and catches our interest. We enjoy our names so much that we can even pinpoint out our names being spoken by someone in a loud crowd or party. This form of selective attention is related to the cocktail party effect. While in a crowded or loud room, we can hone in on a specific conversation of our choosing. More importantly, if our name is spoken nearby, even when we focus on another conversation, we immediately pack up and recognize that someone is talking about us. Not only will they have your attention, but you'll likely feel better knowing they're actually bothered to remember your name in the first place. It seems it can be pretty attractive to hear someone you like. So, will you attempt to do these things more? Which will you try first? Feel free to share with us in the comment section down below. If you like this video, don't forget to click the button and share with a friend. Subscribe to Psychology Pitch and hit the notification bell icon for more content like this. As always, thanks for watching.